beautiful, beautiful morning to you. And yes, from now on, whenever you hear that Sikh tune, know that it's time for a very, very special show. It's time for a show that is all about you. And of course, yes, indeed, it's time for NIPCO Half Hour. Of course, it's a platform where we'll be exploring the world, the downstream sector, the world of energy, which of course we know in Nigeria, in the city of Lagos. This drives a whole lot of activities, of course, in the bustling city of Lagos, where economic activities nearly never sleeps. Yes, I can say that. The downstream sector, downstream energy sector, plays a very vital role in keeping the wheels of commerce turning. I will say DSA is the backbone of our economy, and this sector, you know, ensures the smooth distribution of petroleum products that fuel our industries, power our vehicles, no matter the type of fuel you use, and, you know, meet our daily energy needs. And today we're privileged as, Lagos and even Nigeria's and even Africa's foremost traffic radio station to bring to you NIPCO Half Hour. So every Thursday at around this time on this frequency, you would be, of course, hearing from NIPCO. And today we'll be, doing a bit of an overview on their activities, how they came about, and every other thing. We'll be sharing insight into the company's operations, their products, their commitment to safety, and of course community development. And of course, NIPCO is one that gives. They give, and they keep giving. You are at the center of it all. So I also have a bit of information for you. Yes, today we'll be doing a giveaway. Yes, I'm sure somebody is happy about that. So I just need you to do one thing for me. It's not a very difficult task. Listen to the show. If you can give us your full attention for the next 24 minutes, I definitely I'm very sure you would smile home with something. And even as the show progresses, we'll be doing some traffic updates to help you around your commutes. Just like this one, I understand due to the nature of the road inwards the Abebe village and around breweries, it's beginning to slow down motorists, and it has resulted in a bit of backlog, which has extended back to Papa Road. But we have traffic managers on ground doing the needful. I'm sure my team from NIPCO, they know this route well, and yes, we'll keep giving you traffic nuggets to help with your commute. My name is Akan Usen, welcoming you to the show. All right, today on the show we have two very special guests who, of course, will be giving us insights on what NIPCO is all about, their activities, and everything in between. Of course, for subsequent editions of the show, we'll also be coming up with other very useful segments. But today we'll just be doing a brief overview. We'll be talking about everything that NIPCO is, what they stand for, and what they're all about. All right, on the show today, I want to welcome first Mr. Lawal Taofeek. He is the Assistant General Manager, NIPCO PLC. You're welcome, Mr. Lawal Taofeek.
Thank you, Akan.
Yeah, so great to have you with us. I hope traffic wasn't so much coming in.
It wasn't.
All right, welcome to the show. And he's not alone. Joining him and looking very corporate, I must say, we have Mr. Bonaventure Ehiem. He is a Manager, Regulatory Agencies, NIPCO PLC. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you with us. All right, could you do me a favor, come closer to your microphone so, of course, Lagosians can hear you better. So wonderful having the both of you with us. Now, Mr. Lawal Taofeek, a lot of people are curious, so let's just start from the unknown and we'll go to the known. People are curious. When you hear NIPCO, a lot of things come to the minds of Lagosians, come to the mind of the listeners. So could you just tell us about the origins? How did NIPCO come about? What is NIPCO all about? How was NIPCO formed? And let's just start. How did it come about?
Thank you, Akan. Good morning again, listeners. NIPCO PLC. NIPCO itself is Nigerian Independent Petroleum Company.
Okay.
NIPCO PLC.
Oh, Nigerian Independent Petroleum Company. So there's an independent side to it.
Yeah, Nigerian Independent. petroleum company, NIPCO PLC.
Okay.
It came into operation. We started our operation in 2004 with the inauguration of our white products depots in Apapa. NIPCO PLC is an amalgamation of all independent marketers who felt that they needed a storage of their own. And they sought the assistance of a core investor who brought in large sums of money to actually float it. That was why it was now changed to NIPCO PLC. NIPCO PLC, like I said, has been in operation in 2004. But the actual construction started in 2001. So it took us about 3 years to actually put up the depot in the heart of Apapa.
About 3 years.
About 3 years to actually put the depot in operation in the heart of Apapa on Dokia Road, Apapa. Wow. Since 2004, we've been a household name as far as petroleum industry is concerned. Our vision has to be the first choice company in the deregulated oil and gas sector.
The first choice company
in the deregulated oil and gas sector. Which we have been trying to do to all stakeholders. So that whatever stakeholder, whatever impact, whatever populace you are, as far as the oil and gas is concerned, we are always involved and we're always with you. We've been trying to do this through several steps. First and foremost, we try as much as possible to get our partnering members, which are mainly independent petroleum marketers scattered around the length and breadth of the country, who felt that they needed a depot of their own. And that's how they came together to actually form NIPCO PLC with the support of the core investor, which is based in United Kingdom. Pure Bond Investment, which is based in United Kingdom. Since we started, we've been trying to assist independent petroleum marketers across the length and breadth of the country, ensuring that they get adequate supply of petroleum products as and when due, at quality petroleum products, not just any petroleum, quality petroleum that can actually serve the interests of motorists. Not only serving the interests of motorists, but also serving the interests of the owners of the depots. So that's going to be it's a win-win business. We are providing depot services, and they are providing the stations to actually move the products where the products can be. As soon as we are going in on this project, we tried as much as possible to even put in our own stations too, so that the independent marketers we have their own stations. We too, we have our own stations operating pari passu.
Okay, so NIPCO has their own stations, retail outlets.
Yes, we have our own retail outlets.
Okay, and then independent marketers.
They are independent marketers.
Okay.
As it is concerned, the independent marketers are like our third-party customers.
Okay.
Our first-party customers are our own depots, our own stations.
Yes.
Our own stations started around the length and breadth of the country. And today, I can tell you that we have over 200 stations scattered around the length and breadth. There is no geopolitical zone. There is no state in Nigeria that you not find a NIPCO station operating.
So let's talk a bit about your operations and your products, the product offering.
Our product offerings are basically white product and gas.
Okay, people don't know when you hear white product.
White product is basically premium metal spirits.
Okay, popularly known as petrol. Yes.
And another brand of white product is automotive gas oil, AGO. Okay. People popularly call kerosene.
Okay,
people normally call diesel.
Diesel, yes.
And there's household kerosene.
Household kerosene, okay.
HHK, which we call HHK.
Okay.
Which is kerosene.
Okay. You are giving us the technical names now, so you are taking us to the classroom. You said AGO.
You said AGO, which is diesel.
Diesel, okay.
Then we said PMS, which is popularly called petrol.
Yes.
Then there are the HHK.
I've learned something today.
Which is probably called kerosene.
Kerosene, okay. Yeah. Which other technical term do we need to learn here?
Those ones are white products.
White products,
and we have gas.
Okay, they call them white because they're sort of transparent.
They are transparent.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Mr. Bonaventure, you want to say something?
They are in liquid form.
Liquid form. Okay.
And when we talk about gas,
yes,
we are into virtually every sector of the gas industry. We're into LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, which is probably called cooking gas, that people use in their household. And liquefied petroleum gas has even gone further now. They don't only use it as cooking gas; they even use it to power their generators now. You don't see so many people using LPG to power their generators. That is one side of gas. Then you have another side of the gas, which is compressed natural gas,
which of course is the in thing these days.
Which is the in thing now. And to God be the glory, we are the first company that went into CNG in Nigeria.
Amazing.
We started with our station in 2009 in Benin, when we launched about 7 stations in Benin. And since then, we're moving to all the nooks and crannies of the country.
Amazing. So, of course, you said NIPCO has stations in virtually every state in the federation, meaning the spread and the reach is it's quite widespread. But I want to talk about the fact that you were mentioning independent marketers. So, does that mean any brand or any other marketer from anywhere can actually come and take products from your depot?
Yes. The way we do our depot operations, like I told you earlier, first and foremost, our stations. Then another set is our third-party buyers, which are the independent marketers spread across the length and breadth of the country. And for you to take a product in our place, it has to be a registered company that operates within the confines of the law, that is sanctioned by NMDPRA. Nigerian Missing Downstream and Petroleum Regulatory Agency, NMDPRA, to operate a retail station.
Okay, so talking about NMDPRA, of course, regulation and all that. That's the body that it's their purview to regulate the filling stations. Am I correct? The retail outlets. Okay, so I'll just tie to that. So how does NIPCO stay within the line, the ambit of the law, regulatory agencies and all that? Of course, I'll be coming to you, Mr. Bonaventure. Let's talk a bit about that. How do you, cooperate, liaise with government agencies and work within the confines of the law, everything being legal?
Okay, thank you very much. Like my colleague just said, NMDPRA means Nigerian Midstream Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. Yes, they are the government agency that is saddled with the responsibility of overseeing the operations of depots and then retail outlets.
So operations of depots and also retail outlets.
Yeah, retail outlets like filling stations, and gas stations. Yes, and the way it is structured is that before now, it is like an all-commerce affairs. You can go into that operation, building your filling station and all that. But since they came on board, that they have regulatory guidelines, and those guidelines are there for everyone to strictly adhere to. In other words, before you operate any retail outlet, you must have a valid license from the regulatory agency. Without that license, they came up with a policy: no license, no loading. So if you don't have this valid license, there is no way you can operate in the industry as we speak today. So it has become very necessary for NIPCO. Is a priority, and that really informed the decision of the management to set up this regulatory unit specifically to interface with NMDPR and ensure a seamless operations in all our retail outlets.
So even the marketers, the independent marketers who are not certified cannot actually.
Yes, if you don't have a valid license as we speak from this agency, you will find it difficult to get product from our depots.
Okay, that's on the national level. How about on the sub-national level? How about Lagos? How do you liaise with agencies, sub-national agencies?
Yes, like I said, they'll have their requirements. They'll have their guidelines. So from time to time, they pay oversight functions. They play these oversight functions on our facilities. They notify us of their coming and all that, and will ensure that we operate within the ambit of those requirements. Because if you don't do that, there is the tendency for you to be slammed. This has resulted in so many stations as we speak being sealed by these agencies due to infractions infractions that has to do with non-compliance. So that has really made it possible for NIPCO PLC. The management considered it very expedient to set up this body, this unit, and the unit has been the one interfacing with them and ensuring that we comply to the letter all their requirements, and then be in a better position to have a seamless operations in all our retail outlets that is spread across the length and breadth of the country. And so far so good. We have lived up to the expectations of these bodies, and we have never had any issues with them going forward.
Okay, aside regulations and all that, I know your sector, there's a lot that has to do with the environment. How do you also interface with government agencies that have to do with, the health, with environment and all that? Like, for example, LASEPA.
Yes, from time to time, like I said, LASEPA is a Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency. Yes. They are also part of the agency that we relate with. From time to time, they also ensure that there are no infractions in the environment, that at any given time we are operating within those set rules, those set standards, because like I said, they have that discretionary powers. Should you go contrary to those guidelines, they can slam you a penalty, or they can even sue your station as they deem necessary. So from time to time, as we all know, we do everything humanly possible within the confines of our operations to ensure that we stick to those guidelines. They are clearly spelled out guidelines given to us, and we try as much as possible to stick to them. And so far so good. We have had a seamless relationship and seamless operations in both the terminal and in all the retail outlets in Lagos and outside Lagos.
Okay, amazing. Okay, so Mr. Taofeek, of course, we have been able to let listeners know about the entire spread of your operations. You talked about the HHK. You talked about that's the white products. How about the other products?
Like I said,
yes.
There are
two main products. Yes.
Let's talk about gas.
Yes, gas.
In the name of gas, we do LPG.
Which of course is what we are concerned with. That's what we use at home.
At home.
Okay.
And I even said that the issue of LPG has even gone past the use of as cooking gas.
Yes.
Most people use it now to power their generator.
Yes.
So you see so many generators, you see a cylinder tied to the generator.
Yes.
To power the generator.
So this is the gamut of the entire spread of your operations. I take that.
Then in the realm of gas too.
Yes.
Like I said earlier.
Yes.
We are also into compressed natural gas.
Okay.
CNG.
Yes.
In which we have stations across the country.
Okay.
And in CNG we are talking about two different stations. There's what we call mother stations.
Okay.
Where the gas is taken from the tap point of the gas pipeline.
Okay.
In specific areas across the country.
Right.
That is the mother station. Then we have the daughter station. The daughter station is most of the stations, CNG stations you see across the road, right on your street here.
So that's the daughter station.
That's the daughter station. Right on your street here, or where there's just one. Just walk down, you see one there. That is what you call daughter station, and that is where all these vehicles, motorists take their fuel. And you need to see the level of patronage when you get to
get there. That's quite commendable. Now, also talking about patronage, talking about getting your fuel. What is NIPCO doing about safety? Safety
is the cornerstone of our operations.
Okay.
And we don't play with safety. If you get to our depots, you see safety signs all over the place. And when you even get there, you see all our personnel on full compliance in their safety kits. And if we get to our depots too, all our things are done within the gamut of international best practice as far as safety is concerned.
Okay, quite commendable. And I gather that you've won several awards as regards this. Can we talk a bit about that? It's okay to brag.
Without modesty, when you talk about our operations, we've received several awards from so many agencies. Are you talking of media houses commending us for our operations? Okay. Are you talking of regulatory agencies giving us an awards? Several awards we have taken. In terms of safety compliance, For several years now, we've been the leading player as far as the safety compliance is concerned. And Nigeria Port Authority, which is the landlord of all operators
right there
in the Apapa area, they've always been commending us, and we have won several awards, virtually on a yearly basis. Not only our own awards, even our own managing directors are going to be giving awards for safety compliance. So it's not only the depot that has been getting the awards, even the personnel that are in the depots have been notified of several awards, and they've been actually rewarded with.
Okay. Now, it's okay to talk about everything you do and all that, but when you do not touch your community or, of course, the people around you, I would say it is pointless. So, how has NIPCO been able to, affect the lives of, the people around the community where they are domiciled, and, every other thing in between? Let's talk a bit about that.
In our own company,
yes,
we don't play with what you call corporate social investment.
CSR.
We don't even call it CSR. We call it corporate social investment.
Corporate social investment. Okay.
You are investing CSI. You are investing in the people and the environment. We've done so many investments in terms of
people and the environment. Okay.
So many road projects have been taken care of by us.
Wow.
On Dogia Road, we have succeeded in putting the road in place so that people that passes the not only tankers passes Dokia Road. There are so many motorists that pass through Dokia Road. On several occasions, on a yearly basis, we'll be involved in rehabilitating the road.
Okay.
And aside from that, is talking about the environment.
Yes.
And aside in terms of corporate social investment in individual in people.
Yes.
So many schools. We adopted 2 schools in Apapa.
You adopted 2 schools in Apapa, right there in Apapa, okay?
We should service on a yearly basis.
Okay.
There's Apapa Nursery and Primary School.
Apapa Nursery and Primary School, okay.
Which is based in Oniru.
Okay.
In the heart of Apapa.
Okay.
Then there is Ijora Oloye Nursery and Primary School.
Ijora Oloye.
This is very close to the Obas Palace.
Okay.
In Ijora.
Yes.
In these 2 schools, on a yearly basis, we contribute to the development.
Okay.
For example, Apapa Nursery and Primary School, we have a well-equipped computer laboratory.
A computer lab, okay.
Computer lab in Apapa Nursery and Primary School.
Okay.
A computer lab in the place. So when service, we have we give them several computers. We give them a generator to power the so they don't even need to be at the mercy of public supply. We give them the generator, and on a regular basis, we ensure that all those things are properly utilized.
Amazing. This is where I will put a stop, because I promised listeners that NIPCO has something special for them. We have about 4 minutes to the end of this show. Dear listener, if you can call and tell me the name of the 2 schools that of course NIPCO has been able to endow, do something for, the name of the 2 schools and what they did. The 2 schools, or if they call one, I don't know, what do you think? The two schools and what was done for them. 091-538-77127, fastest finger. 091-538-77127. Of course, you get to go home, you get to win a gas cylinder. Am I correct? A gas cylinder. How many kg? Maybe that would ginger them. 6 kg. Yes. 6 kg. Okay. And NIPCO, they are true to their word, as they say they do. 3 minutes to the end of the show. If you can call me right now and answer that question, 091-538-77127. What are the names of the 2 schools that NIPCO has done something for, endowed in their CSI initiative? Somebody is calling. Hello, good morning. Oh dear, we lost that. 091-538-77127. If nobody picks this gift, we'll carry it over to the next week. If nobody picks, 091-538-77127. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, who do I have on the line?
Yeah, this is Olale Mustafa.
Okay, Olale Mustafa. Quickly, do you have the answer?
I just connected with the program just now, so just want to answer the question.
Sorry. 091-538-77127. 2 minutes to the end of the show. If you listen to the show, tell me the name of the 2 schools that NIPCO endowed with. Okay. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mama Che, calling from Soja.
Mama
Mama T.
Mama T. Okay, answer my question.
Apapa Secondary School.
Apapa Secondary School. Are you sure? Are you sure?
The school is in Apapa.
Yeah, I know the school is in Apapa. It's you got the Apapa, but are you sure it's Apapa Secondary School?
Apapa Primary School.
Apapa Primary School?
It's school in Apapa, sir.
What did they do for them? What did they give to them? What did they give to them? What did NIPCO do for them? All right. We have a few seconds left to the end of the show. If we can still squeeze in one more call. 09153877127. We have come to the end of the show. Of course, we will carry this over, Mr. Taofeek, with your permission, and Mr. Bonaventure. We'll carry this over because time is not our friend. Final few seconds. Parting words. Of course, your mantra is partnership that works.
That fuels the nation.
That fuels the nation. All right. So, final thoughts before we round things off.
It's just to appeal to Nigerians that in terms of getting quality products,
yes,
at very competitive price,
yes,
you can always rely on NIPCO stations across the length and breadth of the country.
All right, Mr. Bonaventure.
Yeah, specifically to appreciate the customers who have been with us all these years. So we still use this opportunity to appeal for more patronage from them all.
All right, and that's where we'll wrap things up. My name is Akan Usen, wishing you the very best. Tune in same time next week, and of course it's gonna be an amazing time. That's all for today's edition of NIPCO Half Hour. This is Akan Usen, wishing you all the very best. Like I said earlier, bye for now. See you next week.